Hey guys, what's up? Happy Valentine's Day. Be happy today because today is a day that you get to truly take all that love, all that attention, all that energy that you were putting on to people that didn't deserve it. And today can be a day that you put all of that onto you. So I really hope that you guys can truly start to see and understand that you can love yourself. You will love yourself again. And other people love you. Other people truly love you for who you are and what you have to give and your giant heart that you have. And just remember that today, Today is a day that we literally can look at everything that happened and we can really tell ourselves no, okay? No is the first step to self-love. No, saying no to toxic people, no to narcissists, no to any of it, okay? They never deserved you to begin with, and they know that, right? I want to remind all of you guys today that, and I cannot stress this enough to all of you, to those of you that I'm working with, to those of you that have been writing to me and commenting on my channel about certain things going on. I do want to make a side point before I get into this about how things were going to end with the narcissist. Someone had made a comment like, how did you find love again after your ex-husband, your situation with your 3 back-to-back narcissists that you had in life? How'd you find real love again? I want to make it very clear that I did not, okay? There were a few relationships I had after the narcissist that literally lasted 4 weeks, each of them. And I saw the signs and I ran. And this is what's going to happen when you guys have been through something like this. The minute you see those kind of signs, you're going to be out of there. You're going to be like, hell to the no, absolutely not. And you're going to walk away and it's not going to matter because you have gone through so much that you can identify when somebody is not healthy and has very toxic behaviors, and you're going to want to leave. You're not even going to question it, okay? So I wanted to make that clear. I am doing this journey alone. I am happy to be alone right now. I don't want to deal with anybody's nonsense and foolishness. That's where I am at in my journey. I have still a lot of healing, a long way to go. And I know that. And I'm prepared for what's to come. Guys, you're going to go through grievance. It's grieving. You're going to go through, it's like going to be like mourning the death of someone. It's going to be grieving. And so, you have to understand that that's part of it, okay? But what you're grieving is not real, okay? The narcissist lives forever in their ego space, okay? So they're not a true person. They're not a real person. The ego is not real. And that's where they live. They are forever operating through the ego. Their true self is so far behind inside of them that the minute that the true self comes out, they're pushing it right back down again with their ego. Like, hell no, you're not coming out here. I win. The ego wins. The false self is the ego. So I want you guys to understand that each time you find yourself obsessing over the narc, thinking about the narc still, ruminating, reminiscing, or reacting even to the narcissist. If the narcissist tries to contact you, whatever it is, and you're reacting, understand that that's your ego. Okay? Do not operate from your ego. Tell your ego to go to hell. Okay? Your ego is all those negative things that you're doing and that you're allowing to happen. Your true, authentic self, listen, doesn't want anything to do with any of this. Your true, authentic self knows that you knew from day one that you deserve so much better. That you are a worthy person. You are a loving person. You are a giving person. You are worthy of the real thing, of true love. And as cliche and annoying as it sounds, that all does start from here. That's why the narcissist is incapable of true love. They don't even know what that is. They didn't see that growing up. All right? They saw chaos. They saw abuse. They saw triangulating. They saw cheating. They saw lying. They saw stealing. They saw all bad things, most of them. Or they were spoiled rotten. Spoiled to the point where they are just, everything and anything living by their ego they think is fair game and is real and is true. And it's not. So I wanted to also remind you guys that it was not going to end any other way but these scenarios, okay? When you are with a narcissist, there is no doubt about it. You will be devalued and you will be discarded at some point. It's going to happen. All right? The cycle, if you stay with these people, the cycle will continue over and over again. And they'll play that charade with you as long as you allow it. I know women that are in their 60s have stayed with the narcissist, okay, from this women's group that I was involved in for a number of years, that this program was trying to say that they could help, this couple was trying to say they could help women in the relationship to be able to stay with their narcissist. I won't even tell you guys about the program because I don't want you going there. But what I do want to tell you guys is that these women were not happy campers. They're not. Okay? They're in their 60s, a lot of them. They're still complaining about the same thing every day. They're still trying to talk about the same things and get the same help with the same things. Nothing has changed. They basically had to learn how to go and have their own life separate from the narcissist. They travel alone. They do everything they want to do alone. The narcissist isn't even in any of their photos online. Where's the narcissist? Nowhere to be found. Probably off cheating, sitting at home, masturbating to internet porn, or, trying not to spend their money because they're cheap. Whatever it is. That's what these narcissists do. They're not out trying to make your life any better, make you happy, supporting you and what you want to do with your life and where you want to be and things you want to do. No. So these women are research in itself of showing me that it doesn't get any better, you guys. And as a matter of fact, when I joined this group many years ago, they were like, their advice to me was get out. Get out while you can. You have the rest of your life ahead of you. You don't have kids with this person. Get out. Because they knew. They knew what was going to be in store. So I wanted to give you guys that message today. This is what's going to happen, okay, if you stay with a narcissist. There is no other way it's going to end. So understand this. They will discard you. They will replace you, okay? Some of it is just for certain reasons that they're just bored. They're never satisfied. They're always looking around at the next best thing. They're always in somebody else's business. They're always seeing what somebody else has got that could be more beneficial to them because they're selfish, greedy, rotten individuals. All right? And like I said before, sometimes it's just a matter of, and a lot of them are very superficial. So, they're looking for that person that's gonna make everybody turn heads and look at the both of them to make them both look good. That means something to them. The narcissist, listen, if someone tells the narcissist, my God, you guys are the best looking couple I've ever seen. Well, that's all the narcissist needs to hear. They're golden. They're golden for that's a good solid 2 years that they're going to hold on to this until it becomes boring to them because they're always bored because they're bored with themselves. They can't even stand themselves. So it's going to end that way. You have to understand that. It was going to end that way. That's how it ends with these people. They find somebody else to replace you with. And like I said before, a lot of times too, it's because you rip their mask off and they're not going to have that. So if you decide to stay with your narcissist, understand it's not going to end well. All right? It's either going to end the way that it typically ends, with the devaluing and discarding, or you getting sick of it, you walk away. Now they've completely, they want nothing to do with you because there's nothing that they can gain from you anymore. There's nothing they can get from you anymore. The games are over. You put a stop to it. You said no. Or, you continue on with this person. It's going to end in your death or their death. Or, it's not going to end well, guys. And for these people that stayed, I'm telling you right now, they're not happy people. They're not. They had to figure out how to survive just living with them. They walk on eggshells every day. Every day they have to think 10 steps, 20 steps ahead as how do I win today with the narco? Who the heck wants to live their life like that, guys? You don't. So again, get back to that authentic self, that true self that's inside of you is going to lead you to the right path, is going to lead the way. That person that is real inside of you really, truly doesn't want anything to do with the narc. So put a stop to it. Say no. Okay? Understand that these are addictions that you have going on now. You are addicted to the nonsense, the chaos. A lot of you, when you're going online and you're looking, you're just setting yourself up for hurt, torture, humiliation. The narcissist is purposely putting things up public for you to see it. They're doing this on purpose. And you guys know that. All right? We've all been guilty of it. But it's time that you truly stand up for yourself, love yourself, and say no more. The only reason, you guys, the only way we're going to stop this evil operation is to say no more. Because at the end of every single narcissist creep show that they're putting on is people allowing it. All right? Let them stay with their kind. Let them go find equally unhealthy, unstable, toxic individuals that act and operate on the same low vibrating levels that they do. Let them go do that. That is not you. That is why you're watching my videos. That is why you're watching other people's videos, because you recognize this. You know better. All right? So let this message today be all about loving yourself. And loving yourself means completely letting go of any and every single toxic individual right now that still continues to remain in your headspace in life. Get them out and get your life to where it needs to be, because your life is going to be beautiful. You are not going to feel this way forever. Understand that. This too shall pass. You are not going to feel this way forever. You're not going to feel hopeless forever, depressed, sad. This is going to pass. You're going to get to a place that you feel true happiness and peace and love for yourself again. You will get there. But it starts with recognizing, okay, I have a big part to play with this. I have to do the work. I cannot continue to think that, if I keep doing the same thing over and over again, that eventually the narcissist is just going to change, and when they come back around again, I'll have figured it out, and I'll know how to. No. The narcissist is never going to change. The only thing that they change is how much longer they're going to wear the mask for the new person that's in their life that they want to have on their side of the bamboozling, the smear campaign. The narcissist isn't losing an ounce of sleep over you guys. None. They never did. They never cared about you. They never cared about your family, your friends, your life. Never. So stop giving energy to people that literally wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire. Remember that. You're worth so much more. There are people out there that will value your worth Even if it's not a romantic relationship, stick to those people that recognize what a special individual you are. Stick with them, spend your time with them, understand that they have good qualities themselves. That's why you're attracted to one another. You hang with those people that are going to lift you up. Don't forget it. I'm Trace Face, and it's time we all face the truth together.